So now I can go. How many hours did you wait to sleep? None. What? 1.5. I mean, now it's 9 o'clock, you should have practiced at least 4 hours. 1.5. You really don't want to get free of dukkha, huh? I always say we want. You always say we want, but we are not able to do it. Huh? Laziness comes in. Discomfort, dukkha. Huh? People carry their belly around when they do walking meditation. Huh? I mean, I told you how to do walking meditation. It's not like, walking like this. Huh? Some of you go, why? That's not walking meditation, it's formal practice, yeah? We are composed. You understand composed? When we do walking meditation, we are composed. We are not walking here just like, dilly-dallying around. Yeah? We are composed in our walking posture is composed in our right hand in the left hand, and then our view is fixed, 1 meter ahead of us. We don't look left, we don't look right, yeah? And then we walk normally. Till the end, when we turn around, yeah? I mean, these are old questions, They are not fresh-baked questions. Are there some fresh-baked questions, from just what I was talking about?
Anybody got questions to ask?
Ajahn, please. Hello.
Yeah?
Ajahn, please talk on the Asubha practice. Asubha.
Let's talk about tonight, yeah? I mean, do your samatha first?
I did Asubha also at home, but I don't know whether I do it rightly or not. That's why I need your guidance.
I hardly understand.
She said that she is doing the Asubha practice, but she doesn't know whether she did it right way or not. She's not so sure whether she's doing it right way.
Yeah. I mean, for the moment, just do, concentrating until the mind completely gets calm. And I think tonight I will talk about a super practice. Yeah. It's at least on the schedule. Yeah. I mean, people, like to hear about it. They can't even concentrate their mind, and they're already, people, in the primary school already want to go to university, huh? They can't wait, yeah? They can't hold the kitchen knife and they already want to be cooks, huh? Okay, other questions?
Anybody? Just now we go to the Dear Ajahn, for walking meditation, should we recite Bhutto when we breathe in or breathe out?
You can do as you wish. You can just stay with the breath at the tip of the nose. You can do Buddha, just Buddha, yeah? Or you can do Buddha with breathing in and do with breathing out, just like in sitting meditation, yeah? Don't try to combine it with your footsteps.
Oh yeah, the next question. Or walk left step, right step.
No. It's confusing, yeah? And it gets in the way, walk as fast as you can, yeah? And you will see, once the mind gets concentrated, yeah? it will automatically walk slower. We use the fast walking to be able to make it easier to concentrate the mind on the Buddha or on the breath. Yeah? And once the mind gets concentrated, the walking automatically will get slower. Yeah? Because there's more concentration in the mind, it takes more space, the walking cannot be as fast. Yeah? When we walk fast, we need the chitta a big part of the chitta to concentrate on the walking. Yeah? I thought I explained it. Huh? All these questions, they never listened. Yeah?
From her experience, she said that her mind is cloudy when reciting the Buddha with breath, but energizing with right, left step.
I don't understand the word.
No, she said that maybe when she did the right step, left step, she feel better, something like that. More energizing, instead of the breath.
Yeah, she doesn't have to do the breath, she can do the Buddha.
Okay. I think this majority of us are...
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because there's mostly she's in here.
Mostly are ladies here.
Maybe it's a he. Yeah? It's not so important, if you concentrate on the steps, yeah? What are you doing between the steps? Where's the mind going, huh? This is one step, and then there's half a minute for the next step, yeah? And where's the mind? If you don't concentrate it on the breath, or if you don't concentrate it on the Buddha? Huh? It's anywhere, huh? But not concentrated. We try to get one-pointed. One-pointed means we always have to return to the same point. Yeah? So that, in the end, not only when we reach Upachara Samadhi, it is the object and the observer, but we want to get to the point, where subject and objects merge into one point. Yeah? That's why we have to keep one point. Yeah? The left foot is the left foot, is one point. The right foot is the right foot, is another point. Yeah? It's just like following the breath, we never get one-pointed when we follow the breath. That's why we keep it at one point, focus at one point, or focus at the Buddha. Yeah? That's the way to one-pointedness, or deep samadhi. Yeah? And while we're doing that, we reach Upachara Samadhi. Yeah? If you follow something, that is the tendency of the mind. Yeah? Formal practice is not to follow anything, always return to one point. Yeah? Be it the breath or be it the Buddha. Yeah? So the footsteps, if you concentrate on the footsteps, yes, of course, it seems to be easier. Because the kilesas don't interfere so much, because they have lots of time to play around. Huh? But if you try to focus only on the Buddha, the kilesas will try to interfere as much as possible. And that's why it seems to be so much harder to concentrate. Huh? That means, the harder it is to concentrate, the better. The more you exert your effort. Yeah? Understood? Always trying the easy way out. Yeah? The easy way out is the easy way of the kilesas. Yeah? They don't like us to practice. They like to play. Yeah? And they find their ways to play. Yeah? So, that's easier to concentrate. But we never get concentrated, if we follow their ways. Yeah? We have to follow the ways of the Lord Buddha, yeah? And that is Anapanasati. Yeah? Okay? End of questions? Yeah, that's it. People don't have any questions? They're still fast. They have not woken up yet, still asleep, huh? If you practice a little bit, there should be lots of questions. Yeah? But if you're half asleep, there are no questions, no intellectual questions.
Ajahn, when we are doing a walking meditation,
Put it off a little bit so that it doesn't echo so much. Yeah?
when we are doing our walking meditation,
Yeah.
our hands are in front.
Yeah?
There's a lot of friction when our hands are down straight around our
I mean,
groin.
you can, just put it, I see some people, that is a lot of friction, just put it comfortable, yeah?
Yeah, but it's always like when we are walking fast, it's always hitting towards our groin and thigh.
Wherever, however long your arms are, that's where they sit. However long your arms are. Some people have short arms, some people have long arms.
So it's just stretched
Some
out.
people have long legs, some people have short legs. So I mean, for every person it's different, yeah? I mean, just comfortable so that your shoulders are relaxed, yeah? Okay? And then once in a while you have to stretch, yeah? I mean, that is okay, yeah? Then you just stand still with the Buddha and stretch,
And when we actually focus on a point,
Yeah.
certain times that point seems to get big and small.
The point is the Buddha, not the point in front of you.
The point which you said to put 1 meter ahead.
Yeah, around 1 meter, yeah? That's where you focus your eyes, but you don't focus your concentration on that.
Just fix your eyes to
Yeah,
that.
you fix your eyes to one point, yeah? You fix your eyes to 1 meter ahead, but that point is always changing. That's why you have, your breath at the tip of the nose where you focus on, yeah? Just don't let your eyes move around, yeah? That's the whole point, yeah? You don't focus on that because that is constantly changing, yeah? You focus on the Buddha or on the breath, yes.
Ajahn,
Yeah?
you asked us to chant Bodhi, all right?
Yeah.
If I don't want to chant Bodhi, can I chant mantra instead of
You can do Dhamma or Sangho. You can do any kind, but it should have a meaning, The Buddha is the Lord Buddha, that was so compassionate in teaching us the way out. The Dhamma is the teaching of the Lord Buddha, and the Sangha are the holy disciples of the Lord Buddha. So that's why we always should have a word with a meaning, that goes to our heart, yeah? If you use the mantra money, 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 that's not going to work. That doesn't lead us to the heart, it leads us to the world, yeah? Yeah?
You see, what happened was I'm chanting the mantra, and because I keep on chanting until you can feel like your brain is very tense.
Yeah,
and very
which
heavy.
mantra are you using?
I'm using Sakamuni,
What?
Buddha's mantra. Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Yasa.
It's so complicated. One word, it is one point, yeah? Buddha is one word, Dhammo is one word, Sangho is one word. And it always has 2 syllables. Buddha, Dhammo, Sangho. Yeah?
Because
Try it.
Yeah, I know. But because last I was doing Buddha all the while, then
Yeah.
later I met one monk, he asked me to chant this. That's why now I'm trying to chant this, and then I come back here, Buddha again. So I thought, why not I just chant, using that? But it's tough.
I mean, you just told us, that the experience is not great. So if the experience is not that great, chanting the mantra, then switch to something, that is, where you get good results. Huh? You heard of the Kalama Sutta, where the Lord Buddha advised, if a teacher says, you do this and that it will lead to wholesomeness, and you do it and it doesn't lead, you should not trust him, or shouldn't believe him. Huh? And if a teacher tells you, you should do this, and it leads to wholesomeness, or wholesome states, yeah, and then you should trust him. And the Lord Buddha even said, you should do that with my own teaching. Yeah? But it won't be easy, you won't get any results within a day. Yeah? You have to do it for a while, yeah? And full-heartedly. And then you will get the results, you will see it. Actually, when you do the walking meditation, as I pointed out, each time when you turn around, reflect, have I been with the Buddha? Just this one path with the Buddha? You will get easily concentrated within one day. Yeah. But people are too lazy, they just turn around and go on, yeah? Sometimes they even don't turn around, they go in a circle, yeah?
But why is it the head is so tense?
That's, because you try to focus so much, yeah? It is, yeah?
Relax.
You push it, yeah? It's just easy. Yeah? I mean, the moment you get headache, there's something wrong. You push it too much, yeah? It's the same thing as, some people push it too much on the nose, They force the breath too much, yeah? That's where they get headache, and then they know it's wrong. We have to observe, not to push. Observe, yeah? I mean, and you will see, with the Buddha, once you do the Buddha for a long time, it will be there. Then we just can listen to the Buddha, because we installed it, yeah? The installment phase is long. But then the Buddha will automatically come, and then we can observe it. Understood? Yeah?
Thank you.
Patience, 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 endurance, yeah? And you will get results, yeah? I mean, you didn't learn to walk in one day, huh? In the West we say, Rome wasn't built in one day, yeah? Okay? Yeah.
Ajahn, hello, can you hear me? Ajahn, I'd like to find out, when we are doing the walking meditation on the breath, no Buddha, but when we reach around 12 meters like that, we turn, right? Do we need to stop or we concentrate on the breath? I find that if I stop and turn and say the word Buddha, my concentration is dispersed because it's on the breath. Or do I still turn and still concentrate on the breath during walking?
Yeah?
Because distance is around 12.
I mean, if you know that you ended,
Yes, I know.
When you turn around and you know that you ended with the Buddha.
No, I didn't mention Buddha. Just on the breath. Keep on the
breath. Oh, on the
breath.
breath. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're on the breath.
On the breath.
Just notice that you were on the breath all the time, yeah? And then just this one path on the breath, it's the same, yeah?
Turn around and continue walking. Do I need
just
to
this
stop?
one path on the breath.
Okay.
And then you turn around and see, the last moments were with my breath. And then just this one path with my breath. Yeah? It works for both. It works for the Buddha, it works for the breath. Yeah?
Because I find that if I mention the word Buddha, I find that my concentration is dispersed,
When you start to think, yes, it is birth. All what you need to do is recollect, have I been all the path with the Buddha or with the breath? Then you don't get into thinking, yeah?
Okay.
And then just this one path, and each time you determine, just this one path, I will be, 100% with the Buddha, yeah? I mean, that makes concentration very fast, yeah? Try it out. Mostly it's the kilesas that get in the way, yeah? They want to think in the background, and that's why they say, I disperse it, yeah?
Good morning, Ajahn. How to overcome sleepiness, sloth and torpor?
I mean, I actually mentioned it yesterday, yeah? I mean, when their sleepiness arises, if we have sati, we know the first thought. I mean, we can counteract this thought, by saying, I'm not sleepy, yeah? And then the next thought comes, I'm sleepy, and then we can counteract it again with not being sleepy, yeah? But if sleepiness overcomes you, you can use a trick, yeah? Think about the situation that, that brings up, lots of anger, yeah? There are lots of situations in your life that, you're still angry about it. Bring one situation up, yeah? The moment the anger rises, yeah? Take this energy and to put it in the Buddha or in the breath. And then you're not sleepy, huh? You just were bored, and boredom normally leads to sleepiness or tiredness, yeah? Okay? It's about time, yeah?
ครับ